cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa is going to make an otak-otak today, but I'm going to steam it, okay? So in today's version, basically I am making the version I personally like. That's the good thing about home cooking. You're cooking for your family, you cook the way you prefer it, okay? And there's a reason why I say it. Let's take a look at the ingredient and you will know what I mean. So we have, it is basically something like a curry chili paste kind of thing. And I have about one huge big chili here, okay? And 2 pieces of chili padi to give it a little bit of kick, spiciness. 2 pieces of shallot, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, 1 small piece of ginger. Now, the original recipes will have few more items. Number 1, they normally will add in some galangao. I purposely omit galangao because today I actually prefer my otak-otak to be extremely smooth and tender. By adding things like galangao, it gets difficult to make it very smooth, right? So galangao has too much fibrous, yeah, I would say. So I omitted galangao, I omitted lemongrass, I also omitted lime leaf, right? I omitted these 3 things because these 3 things will make the texture a bit rough. I don't like it. So, but if you want the flavor, you may add it in, no problem. You don't have to follow Appa. Like I said, all this is actually my video, my home dinner. So I'm cooking the way which is my personal preference. Now, and then after that, we have some, you will need some meat here. Usually we use fish or prawns. So I'm using the cutlet, the fish cutlet from my 3.5 kg tiger grouper. I took 1 cutlet about 200 grams and remove the skin and take out the meat. And I chop it out most of the meat here and leaving a little bit small pieces of fish meat like this also. Okay, so this is about 70% meat and minced and also 30% small cubes like this. So what else we need? We need some turmeric. I'm using turmeric powder. You can, of course, the best is to use the raw turmeric, but raw turmeric extremely difficult to wash. I don't like it, so I always use turmeric powder. And I'll put in a bit of fine shrimp paste or belacan. And this is thick, 2 to 3 thick tablespoons of coconut milk. And you will need 1 small egg and some seasoning, yeah, salt and sugar and things like that. You'll see me. I'll put all the ingredient list and the information as to what are the ingredients I use inside the description. You can just check it out. Okay, so the key here is to blend everything very, very fine. That is how you can get the smooth, tender texture of the otak-otak.
Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
I think I forgot to mention this. You need to prepare 1 piece of banana leaf and of course a steaming plate. Banana leaf is actually quite important because it will actually, the aroma coming out from the banana leaf will actually help to infuse the flavor into your otak. Okay, so I'm going to use a hand blender today. Hopefully with this, it should be able to blend it very fine enough. Put in the big chili, the small chili padi, the shallot, the ginger and the garlic. Then we can give it about 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, some belacan or fine shrimp paste, fermented shrimp paste. I'm going to give it a bit of salt. You don't want to add in water. Let's just put in an egg. If your egg is very big, you may not even need to put in the whole egg. Yeah. We don't want this to be too watery. So this is the very thick coconut milk. very, very thick coconut milk. We can do other seasoning a bit later. Let me take it out. Okay, this is definitely not good enough, still very coarse. Like I mentioned, we want it to be as fine as possible. If it's still not fine enough, I'll probably pour it over to my heavy duty blender. I have another heavy duty blender which I seldom use actually. Let me try this first. This is definitely too coarse. I want it very fine. Let me take a look. Not fine enough. I will put it inside my heavy duty blender. Okay, here's my heavy duty blender. Actually, if we are making some chili paste, this is good enough, but today I'm not making chili paste. Appa is making otak. So it has to be as fine as possible. I just hope this is good enough. Because this is heavy duty, so if it is not enough, it's a bit difficult to blend. Also, let me on it. Okay, just use the first one. I haven't only used it for a long time. Oops, sorry. Let me see. Straight away use the manual setting. Hey, how to make it work? Oh. This is definitely 100% fine enough. I think it's probably good enough. Only 30 seconds, but I think it's good enough. Let me take it out. Oh, I really haven't been using this for a long time. Oh. Let me see. Okay, definitely much better. Let me pour it out. So I have my chili paste here. So now I'm going to add in the fish paste and also the meat. And give it a little bit more flavor using my fish sauce. I don't mind adding a little bit of sugar. So just mix everything up. Very fragrant. Right, after which I'm going to put this into the steamer plate. Wait, one more thing. Cornstarch. For 1 to 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. If yours is very watery, you may want to add more cornstarch, right? Mine is not very watery because I'm controlling the liquid. just nice. So you want it to be like a paste kind of texture. It is supposed to be a paste. If you see a lot of liquid, you may want to take out the liquid or just simply add more cornstarch. Right. So now I can actually, this is my steaming plate along with the banana leaf. Put it on top. Some people will choose to bake it, some people will steam it. Today I will just steam it. Make it more evenly spread out so that when you steam later it's easier. Right. Then we are going to use medium high heat to steam this for approximately, I would say, between 15 minutes to 20 minutes. While preparing the steamer, there's one more thing we can do. I'm going to give a little bit of oil on top. So it won't be too dry later, especially on top. I suddenly recall one thing which I should have done later, which is I should actually add the oil to blend. Because the moment when you added oil to blend, it will become creamier. So I made a mistake just now. Okay, I missed out that part. I should have added the oil during blending process. Then it will be even more creamier. Okay, get ready your steamer. Be careful of the steam. Make sure the steam has released. Then slowly put it inside using a tongue. Close this lid. And you're going to steam it for approximately, you're using medium high heat for about 15 minutes. Actually, mine is very thin, 10 to 15 minutes, more than good enough. Okay, this is after approximately, I think, 14 minutes maybe. Let me take it out. It should be fully cooked by now because it is not very thick. If you have a very thick layer, then you probably want to steam it until 20 minutes. Ooh. I'll give it another 2-3 minutes. Then it is done. Okay. Once the steam is gone, you can actually slowly take it out. Carefully, very carefully. Okay, so here's Appa's version of a more tender otak. Yep, you can feel it's actually very tender inside. And like I said, if you want, Appa forgot just now, it's better if you want a more finer texture, you should actually add some oil into the blender. I forgot just now. Okay, so I hope you like my video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.